Hello, future millionaire. I'm making this video purely for self-reflection right now. Let me see if I can get the background right. Yeah, that looks about right. So, this location is special to me. This place is called Royal Pines Hotel. And in this hotel, it was the first location I've ever announced to the world I want to have a Bitcoin Cash meetup for everybody to participate. This happened 3 years ago, roughly right after I made a video telling people to buy Bitcoin Cash because I'm selling all my assets for Bitcoin Cash. This is about 3 years ago. Now, do you know how many people came to my very first meetup that is announced on the meetup.com? I also did an announcement on my YouTube channel and all the stuff. Back then, I have less than 100 people watching me on a daily basis, and exactly zero, yes, not a single person came to my first ever meetup. So did I give up? No. Did I think it was a failure? Yes, of course it was a failure. I put effort into it and then nobody came. I even prepared dinner tables for people. I was expecting 5 or 6 at least, not a single person came. So, but I don't give up. I don't ever give up. So the same thing goes for what's going on right now. Yes, right now I have almost 10,000 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching my channel, subscribing to me. Thank you very much for your support. However, one thing you learned in the past few years with me is I do not ever give up. So I'm here to do one thing only, guide everybody to $500,000 Bitcoin Cash. That's my mission. Because in the process of guiding Bitcoin Cash to $500,000, at the same time, the world will adopt Bitcoin Cash to become one of the major leading cryptocurrencies in the world. A lot of commerce will transact on Bitcoin Cash network, and we are going to see an explosive increase in daily usage in Bitcoin Cash instead of using government-issued currencies. So that is the main difference. And my job is not to send you every day a trading signal. Please be aware of that. As Earth Angel, my job is to guide the timeline. The timeline is to get everybody on board of the Bitcoin network, particularly in the version of Bitcoin Cash. But if you can make money in the process, fantastic. If you just buy and hold Bitcoin Cash, you're going to make tons of money. So you will not be poor when you follow my videos. However, let me repeat one more time, I've never claimed and will never claim to issue any kind of trading signals. Yes, I hide time capsules in my videos, so you give you incentive to go back in time, watch my older videos, learn something about the future, and apply to your trading today. Yes, you can do that. However, I'm not interested, nor I'm claiming to give you full bulletproof trading guidance, because that is not the point. That has never been the point. What I want you to do is adopt Bitcoin Cash as your primary savings account. Yes, I want you to save your money in Bitcoin Cash. It has so many benefits, I can't stop listing them all. But if you don't believe any of that, you just look at what I do. All my savings in Bitcoin Cash. I don't save all my money in anything else other than Bitcoin Cash. And so far, I'm doing very well. And I can't see the future any less bright than it is today. So to summarize, if you continue following my channel, because I give you a lot of wonderful Bitcoin Cash content, that's great. However, I want to go one step beyond that. I want you to understand this is one of the ways to elevate the consciousness of the world to the next level and help you to become a better person as well in the process, particularly as a man. And I have now publicly announced together with Brandon that from here onwards, a lot of my future contents is related to helping you to become a better man. And why do I do that? Because I'm learning from past mistakes. And the mistakes I'm learning is not just my own mistake. I'm also learning from past mistakes of other great men who have made a lot of money but didn't understand truly the nature of how to be the greatest possible man you can be. And the best example I can give you is James Packer. He is a friend, but is not a close friend. And is he taking my advice right now buying Bitcoin Cash? I don't know. I made video for him. I made video for his holding company. What he does is his own choice. I'm not here to influence anybody. The key is that if he wants to, someone like James Packer can easily adopt my strategy, put 25% into Bitcoin Cash, 25% into Bitcoin, 25% into Ethereum, and 50% into Bitcoin Cash. James, if you're watching my video still, please do that. Then you're going to get back to 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion, 40 billion very, very easily. Just pull your money out of the conventional asset class, get out of the crown, get everything into Bitcoin Cash. You're going to do it extremely well, and build apps on top of that as well. But that is one of the things. But more important is, look what happened to his life. The reason he is living a problematic life because he didn't understand how to become the best version of himself. He has a lot of people helping him to do that, but ultimately no one else can help him other than himself. So I want you to learn a lesson from people like James Packer. Don't be just stuck on the money train. Relentlessly self-improve. If you don't improve yourself, you end up like him. So I want you to understand that self-improvement is absolutely paramount. You have to working on your own self-improvement every single day. And if you don't know how, just watch my channel, follow my example. So push-up. I've been doing push-ups every single day since I started the journey. Have you done it? I don't know. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But if you have not, can you see the progress? It's obvious to you already. I haven't even had any trainer yet. Now I have a trainer. That's the next step. And you might not be able to copy everything I do, but the push-up you can. Still remember, every day is the first day of the rest of your life. You can start improving yourself today, right now, with Bitcoin Cash, with exercises, with the right friendships, with the right relationships, with the right women in your life, and so on and so forth. There's so many aspects to your life as a man which can be dramatically improved. And I believe everybody has the potential to be the greatest possible version of himself. And therefore, if you watch me, you can see how I become the best version of myself at any time. But you can do the same with your own living, with your own lifestyle, with your own choices, with your own money. And if you only pay attention to money and nothing else, ultimately something else will happen to you, and you end up like James Packer, where you're mentally destroyed. You can have all the money in the world, but if you're mentally destroyed, that is not a good thing for you. So I want you to understand this continuous improvement in my own channel is also not random. I came to this location to show you that I don't forget my failures. Here is the first step when I failed in my meetup, in my Bitcoin Cash association, in my ability to attract people online. I had less than 10 people watching me every day back then. Seriously, this is how I all start. And that's okay. That's really okay. So same thing goes for you. If you want to self-improve, remember it's a gradual process. It's a baby steps. And watch my journey to Bitcoin Cash City with Brandon. It will help you improve yourself. You can do push-ups. You can do other exercises. You can help yourself. You can take a lot of relationship advice from people who has gone through many relationships, like me and Brandon and a few other guys I might feature in the future. Get yourself improved. That's the key elements what I'm talking about here. Okay, so I want you to understand Bitcoin Cash is part of the journey because money is so important for the social status of a man. So I start with the Bitcoin Cash first, just like I start with push-up first. It doesn't mean I only want to do push-up. I want to be a complete package in my fitness, but I start with push-up. I want to be a complete package in my finance, but I start with Bitcoin Cash. So same thing goes for you. If you find something else that complement your journey to become a better man, I highly recommend you to take those on and spend your time on them because this will benefit you tremendously. And meanwhile, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for subscribing to all my contents on Instagram. I have an Instagram channel, firstmil, 1stmil, same writing as my YouTube channel, just without the .com. And my website is still not up because I use a free service and then that free service expired. But that was okay. I only use that for transition to full Earth Angel form, so that's fine. I've done its job. Now, in the future, I'm probably going to launch a website as well. Maybe merchandise will come. Who knows? All kind of stuff I can do. Meanwhile, continue watch my channel, spread the news about Bitcoin Cash, and buy as much Bitcoin Cash as you can because by end of the year, we're still looking at $5,000 Aussie dollar. Everything I quote is Aussie dollar. 5,000 Aussie dollar Bitcoin Cash by end of this year. regardless how impossible you think that may be, it is still coming. All right. I hope you like this content. Give me some comments. Please subscribe and click the notification bell, because from here onwards, our contents are going to go exponentially more in all directions. All right. See you. Thank you very much. Bye.